Yeah, I really love hearing, individuals in the arts, how they get involved with it, especially, in looking at school and education. I just think it's really interesting because it is such an unconventional career and such an unconventional thing to study too. But I think that's so interesting when you are really passionate about something to, run with that passion and
Yeah.
really pursue it.
Yeah, it's so important because you don't want to regret, you know what I mean? I feel like if a person is called to do something, no matter what it is, if you stick with it, you will make it. You know, if you really, really stick with it. And don't get me wrong, there have been many times in my career where it looked like I wasn't going to make it, you know, because most people aren't able to make a living off of being an artist, you know. So I'm really, really grateful to be in a position where I am I'm walking in my purpose and I feel like I have a blessed career so far. But there have been many times where it didn't look like it was going to happen for me. And I kept on going anyway. I showed up scared. I showed up tired. I showed up confused. I showed up with only a tiny bit of hope left. And just to kind of see the fruit of that, it's a feeling that is really, really hard to explain. It's just amazing.
General. So with them, let's get into talking about it because like I said, I was really blown away by the whole production. And for those who don't know, it's a story about a young Black family moving from North Carolina to Compton in the 1950s. And you play the character of Lucky Emery, a mother and wife, and you play alongside Ashley Thomas, who plays your husband Henry, and Shahadi Wright and Melody Hurd, who play your daughters Ruby Lee and Gracie on the show. And they were all incredible as well. Everyone was great. Um, if you will, would you mind, for those listeners who haven't watched the show yet, would you mind introducing your character and providing a little bit of background about her and I guess reflect on your experience uh, playing her?
Yeah. So Livia Lucky Emery is she's a wife, a mother, a teacher, in and outside of the classroom. She is or was the backbone of her North Carolina community. She is a warrior. She shows up. She reminds me of so many women who I know in my life who show up no matter what. You know, she is just, she's so layered. She's not just one thing, you know. And I think that's what made me so excited to play her initially is that she reminded me of me in that sense, where it's like if you try to put her in a box, you would be doing yourself a disservice because she is um, strong but also delicate. She is a lover and a fighter. She is regal, but she'll get her hands dirty. There's so much to her, you know. And so for me, she was just an honor to play. I hold her dear to my heart. She showed me that I am far more capable than I ever thought I was. Because when I first got the script, when I first read episode 1, I was terrified, to be honest with you, to play her because I knew that playing her would require every single bit of what I had and then some. Um, but I'm so blessed to have given that and shown myself really that I'm far more capable than I ever thought I was. She she taught me to own my truth, own the truth of my experience. Um, just really playing her, I feel like for me was like a letter to the many women, the many Black women who aren't believed, from me to them to say, I believe you and I see you. And that to use my art in that way, To say that was rewarding is honestly an understatement, you
Mhm.
know. Just to say, I believe you, I see you, I am going to play this character as honestly as I can to show you that I believe you. That is what lucky means to me. And I felt like back, she was telling me, I believe you. I see you. I see the truth of your experience and your thoughts and feelings. And yeah, she was just a blessing to play.